everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that I finally hit 300 subscribers. That is crazy, and it might not be a big deal to a lot of people, but it is a big deal to me. So today, as promised, I'm going to be filming a Q&A, my very first one, for my 300 subscribers special. So my kings, my queens, my royalty in betweens, let's hop right onto it, and I'm going to be tagging everybody's account name that asked me a question. Now, some of these questions are questions that I've been asked a lot in real life, but most of them are actually questions that were commented on my YouTube videos. So they're actually questions from subscribers. Question number 1 is, how old are you? So I am 13 years old, turning 14 in September, and I'm going into grade 9. When did I start my YouTube channel? So I started my YouTube channel in April of 2020 because that was about a month after the global pandemic started, and I was getting bored, and I actually started my channel because I had a project in grade 6 on Rube Goldberg, some sort of science innovative project. If you go to my first video, my first or my second video was that school project that I had to do for school, and it's all in French because I went to a French school, but like that's why I started, so I could put it on YouTube so it'd be easier to send in to my teacher. But after that, I just started posting singing videos, and I have not stopped since. Next one is from one of my friends from school, and it's, do you love me and Tom McCraw? Yes, Katya, love you. And I also love Tay McRae. She's one of my favorite singers. Also, don't mind my plethora of mosquito bites here. They must love my blood type, and they're everywhere. Next one is, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? So kind of as I explained before, I started it because I did a little experiment video with my sister around the time that I also posted a science experiment video for school. It's because when I wanted to submit it into Teams, it was not submitting. So I just thought it'd be easier if I went on my Gmail account and posted it on YouTube. And that's what originally started my channel, but I really wanted to start it, and I've always wanted to start one since I was 8, because I just wanted to show my singing voice and just give it out to the world, and create a place where people could watch me sing, and it could be a safe space for everybody. Where do you live? So I live in Canada, more specifically Ontario, Canada, the province of Ontario. I've heard a lot of people say oh, there's no people on YouTube that are from Canada. Where are they? Well, I'm right here. I love Canada. The one thing I will say is it's just really, really cold for way too long. What type of school do you go to? Sorry, I'm looking at my iPad up here that has all my questions on a notes document. So this question, I'm pretty sure they're referring to what type of school, because there's a lot of different types. So I go to a French school, and in French schools in Canada, elementary school usually ends in grade 6 so that they can get more kids to go to French high schools. So they put the grade 7s and 8s in a French high school with the French high school kids. So I did a French public school all the way up to grade 6, and then I went to a French Catholic school for grades 7 and 8. And now I'm gonna be going to an English public school for the first time, and that kind of scares me. Do I have any other hobbies? So, as you know, I love to sing, I love to play piano. I wish I could play guitar. I might start taking lessons soon. What you also might not know about me is I love to swim. You might see in other videos from a while ago that I have a pool, and I go in there almost every day during the summer. I love to swim. I have my bronze cross. I don't know how swimming levels and lifeguarding stuff works in other countries, but in Canada, that's one step away from the official lifeguard test. So when I'm 15, I can take that test and be a lifeguard, which I love to do. I also love to write. I've been writing stories on paper and then to computer since I was a kid. I love dance. I've been doing recreational dance since I was little, and I still do it. And my main focus, I would say, is theater. I love theater. I continue dance mostly because I would like to continue getting into musical theater productions. What's your opinion on cranberry? First of all, hi Katya. Second of all, really random, but I don't really like cranberries. They're not that good. Who inspired me to sing? Okay, so the first time I saw somebody sing and I thought, ooh, I want to do that. This is what I want to do, was when I saw my grandma singing in her church choir. So I'd say my grandma was probably the first person to inspire me to sing. She's the reason I was that's what I want to do. And then I started lessons when I was about 6 or 7. So I would say my grandma. I love my grandma. She's awesome. And some artists that inspired me to sing were probably people like Adele. I always admired her ever since I was a little girl. And Ruth B. I've been a fan of her since I was like 8. Been a fan since Lost Boy. If you don't know who she is, you should absolutely go check her out. How young was I when I started singing? Okay, so I kind of answered this in the last question, but I was 4 when I started to sing for fun around the house. Didn't sound good, but I think I was 6.5 or 7 when I started actual lessons. Are you the same on camera as you are in real life? So I would say for the most part, yes. My personality doesn't completely change when I get on camera. I don't do a full switch. I'm pretty much the same. Obviously, I'm a little bit more enthusiastic. I enunciate my words a bit more. I talk a bit louder. Obviously, in real life, I'm not always gonna be like, hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Like, no, I talk like a normal person in real life, but my personality is about the same on camera as it is in real life. I'm very bubbly in real life. If you meet me, you would know. Katya, you can confirm this, and Anna, you too. Do I tend to get a lot of hate? Actually, no. And I'm very grateful for that because I know a lot of young creators and just creators in general, whatever age you are, whatever you do, you're gonna get made fun of. I mean, you're putting yourself out onto the internet, but I have not gotten much hate. I think I've gotten 1 or 2 like hate comments in my life, but I can't complain about them. And even if I started getting a lot of hate all of a sudden, somebody decided that now would be a great time to call my house. Okay, so I answered the phone's put away. We're good, I'm back. Let's get this show on the road. Who is your best friend? Winky face. Just Anna. It's you, Anna. It's you. Do your friends support you? Well, yeah, I'd like to think so. They are very supportive. They don't bring me down when I say stuff that I'm proud of. Like, I have a very good friend group right now. Obviously, it might change when I switch schools next year, but I hope I don't lose them because they are amazing friends. I've made a couple videos about them actually, but guys, I love you. You guys have always been so nice to me. Okay, this is gonna turn into a shout out video. Let's keep going. What are your future ideas for this channel? Any directions I wanna take? Okay, so I have a couple ideas. I want to stay mostly on the exact same track. I really like making some short videos every once in a while to boost up views, and like I use popular sounds and stuff. My main focus has always been on music. The only thing is that my music is not going to reach as many people if I don't post shorts with really popular sounds every once in a while, because that's what gets me more subscribers than my music. My music doesn't get as many views, which I'm completely fine with, but I want my music to reach as many people as possible, and I even want to start writing songs one day, so I'm gonna keep doing that. If one day I receive enough subscribers and I can convince my parents to let me get like a really nice camera, maybe even a hard drive to store all my videos on so I don't keep filling up the iCloud storage, sorry Dad. I want to have like nicer quality videos, maybe even make some music videos to songs that I've written or to other people's songs. I just want higher quality videos, better thumbnails, that type of thing. Maybe in university I'll start kind of like a vlog lifestyle type of channel so that I can maybe make a little bit of extra money in university. What would be your dream experience? Like something I'd be happy to do in my life. I gotta think about that one. Wait, 1 second. I mean, there's a couple places that I'd really like to visit in my lifetime, like Greece, Paris, which I might even be going to next year, and like other places in the world I just love to see, beautiful places. I want to take like a road trip with my friends in my 20s. I think that'd be like a super fun thing to do as a young adult. I would love to experience playing at a show, either opening for a different artist, having my own show, writing my own songs. I want to experience that in the music industry, not necessarily being famous, because I've heard that being famous is not what it's cracked up to be, but I love to perform at a show. And I'd also love to experience like just other things in life that, you know, people dream about. I want to experience everything in my lifetime because you only get one life. So I'm very excited to see what life brings. Who's my biggest inspiration? So I'll answer this one pretty quickly because I am taking too long to answer these. For singing, my inspirations are my grandma, like I mentioned before, artists like Adele, Tate McRae, Ruth B. Also, I still like Billie Eilish quite a bit. But in just for life in general, I really look up to my mom and my best friend, Anna. I respect my mom so much. She does so much for me and I love her. And Anna, you're so mature and you help me make good decisions. What are your favorite and least favorite books? So favorites, I have a couple favorites. I really love any books by Karen M. McManus. Like, I've read Two Can Keep a Secret. That one was amazing. One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. I want to read all the books she's ever made. I love The Hate U Give. I'm almost done reading Becoming by Michelle Obama, and I'm loving that as well. I like The Diary of Anne Frank, those type of books. My least favorite books would probably be, there's a couple that were so bad I didn't even finish them, which that's when you know it's bad. That was like 3. One unpopular opinion though is that the first Harry Potter book, although the rest were great, the first one was kind of boring. And I know people are gonna get mad at me for saying that, but like the rest of the series saved it. The first book was just not it for me. Anyways, moving on. Do you have a big or small family? I do not have a small family. I have a big family. Dog. Why is my dog running? That's an example of that. My brother's actually right here. Say hello.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry, I took a quick brownie break. But continuing. That was good. But anyways, you actually might hear my big family in the background. I have both my parents, my brother, who's a couple years younger than me, and then my 2 younger sisters. That makes me and my 3 siblings, that's 4 of us, so that's 6 altogether, and then plus my dog, who would make it 7. You probably can't even hear me over this guy's snorts. How do you feel being the 7th family member? Feels great. Say hi, Mugs. Isn't he so cute? Okay, moving on from my obsession with my dog. Next question. What's something you did when you were younger that's so embarrassing or weird to you now? What did I do when I was younger? Okay, I did a lot of, I would say, embarrassing things when I was younger that I would find weird now. That one YouTube video I posted a while, it looks like this, my first hairstyle video. I filmed myself at 11 years old doing a George Washington hairstyle, which looking back now was one of the most embarrassing things ever. Were you expecting your channel to blow up right away, or were you aware that it would take time? By the way, you're doing great. Thank you, Meg, you're so nice. So I originally started a channel not even caring about the amount of views or subscribers. I just wanted to put my videos out there. After a while, obviously I started to care a little bit, but I still don't really care that much. It's just a creative outlet for me. So at the beginning, I was aware it would take time, even if I wanted to blow up. When I was younger, I was like, oh, I post a video and it gets 3 million views, but that is definitely, that's definitely not how it works, and I know that now. I think I'm doing a bit better now, but I haven't really had my like blown up phase. Maybe that'll happen soon, but I don't know. Okay, last 2 questions. Your favorite season and why? I'm gonna have to go with summer. I know people are like, oh, it's too hot, why not spring or fall? Like, okay, fall's great too, but the pumpkin spice lattes and the leaves everywhere and it kind of gets icky, it's not the best one. And for spring, it just always rains. Spring's overrated. Part of the reason I really, really like summer is because in Canada, we don't really get much of a summer. Like, we get a couple months and it's really nice here, but that summer is really nice because it's not too warm most of the time. It's like perfect summer weather. And the rest of our winter is like really, really cold and ridiculously long. So I prioritize my summer, and that's why I would say that summer is my favorite season. Last question, another one from Katya. Give us a weird fact, like the raccoon one. Oh my gosh, it's a weird fact they had in that school. It's kind of gross, you don't want to know. But I can't think of another weird fact right now, but I can think of a super funny dad joke for you. What gets wetter the more it dries? A towel. I'm so funny. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you stay tuned to the end, comment the heart emoji, the one that looks like this right here. Say bye, Mugsy. Bye, YouTube. Oh, look how cute the little face is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, all those things. And I will see you in the next video, which is hopefully a singing video. Bye, guys. Your favorite season and why?
Look at football.
Okay, I'm filming a video right now, but wow, that's a beautiful football one. Come say hi to the camera.
Hello.
Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh my gosh, dog! Dog, you're crazy. I bet you would go down soon, don't you worry. Oh! Okay, I guess he's done. He's gone. I'll go get him later.